Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your weekly reading from November 21st to the 27th. As you all might remember, in the fourth week of the November general monthly readings, you folks had the death card reversed. Almost every sun sign so far that I've done has had like go for it, stay like new beginnings. Like almost every single one of y'all have had a new beginning. And we had that I want to say full moon, which is I want to say it was the red moon or pink moon, or I can't remember off the top of my head, but on the 19th. And what they're saying it was the biggest thing since like in a century. So again, when there's that much intensity, when there's that much you know movement in the planets and things like that, this is saying, it's almost like God, spirit, the planets are kind of like repositioning for a lot of sun signs to have a brand new beginning this coming year. So I'll kind of look it up. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of readings, so my mind's a little bit but absolutely positively, this is saying, when the death is reversed, this is saying that this is a brand new beginning. And it's going to be awesome. Like I said, I think it's on the 19th. You might want to look it up. I know that there's planets that are, and I did read it, but right now I'm not. They're saying, Spirit saying that this reading is more important than that information. So you folks can Google it. And like I said, I want to say it's like the biggest one in a century or 600 years, or it's intense. And like I said, a lot of people are feeling it, but in a really good positive way. So first card out for you folks is going to be for Sunday, Monday. Over here, you've got the Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, so you're letting go of a lot of stuff. And why? Because you've got the death card reversed. When the death card is in a reading, you've got to let go of something. Death means letting go of something. It doesn't mean a physical death. It means you need to let go of something so Spirit, God, whatever you believe in, can put something else in its place. So that's going to be on Sunday, Monday. And again, what I really like about this is I just feel that I get like you folks being like more vibrant, more colorful, more yourself. You're letting go of a lot of stuff that's kind of like in here. Is kind of like what I'm picking up, okay? The next card out will be for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Over here, you've got the Ace of Wands reversed. You're still not quite sure, maybe like where you want to go. If this card was like this, it's like, okay, I got this. I know what I want to do. But when it's reversed, you're still a little bit hesitant. Aquariuses, you folks tend to think a lot before you kind of like make a move. And maybe that's why you're kind of like in the neutral position. I don't feel you're going to be in the neutral position very long, to be honest with you. I just feel that this is a a day where you are, a couple days where you just kind of like, I just need a break. And also remember, you got Thanksgiving this week. So, maybe now is not the correct time for you folks to make that, make that initial move. Maybe you're like, something this week is not a good week. I'm going to kind of like wait for after the holidays. I'm going to wait till after the first of the year. I'm going to wait for my birthday because you folks have birthdays coming up pretty soon. So again, don't beat up on yourself. You don't have to make this decision or this new beginning today or tomorrow, okay? Last card out will be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Over here, you've got the moon. To me, this represents things that are still hidden, things that are still being researched, things that, maybe you're in this mode, maybe you're taking a little time out to do a little bit more research. Like, maybe you're saying, I don't want to make any kind of move until I know a little bit more about the person, place, thing, situation, issue. And that's kind of like what this is saying. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's Thanksgiving weekend for you folks that celebrate it. This is saying that I also feel for you folks, I feel an added guest, okay? So if you're having Thanksgiving at family, I just feel that there's going to be a added guest, somebody that basically wasn't on the guest list, or somebody's like, hey, do you mind if I bring a friend, or that kind of thing. I just feel that there's an added person. And I actually feel that this is going to work out like really, really well. So anybody who's bringing, somebody new into kind of like the mix, into the family, it's actually going to work out really well. But like I said, originally, like, I just feel like you've got a little bit more research to do before this card kind of like turns around and you're ready to take that initial leap. Okay, let's pick a card here. We'll pick a charm, and then we'll kind of like wrap it up. If you folks like these videos, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Over here you've got burden. My nose is itchy. I must be kissing a fool pretty soon. This over here you've got burden. So yeah, maybe you're waiting for a burden to be released. Maybe maybe the burden is self-doubt. Maybe the burden is, I still don't know everything that I need to know about a particular situation. The burden to me doesn't have to represent a person. It can be a behavior. It can be a characteristic of you. It could be a something that you need to work on. But this is saying, don't beat yourself up. I do feel, like I said, you folks are kind of like taking a time out over here, maybe to get more information so you can release this burden. So this card, you can start getting on this white horse and moving away for the new beginnings. So I'm going to pick a charm here, and we'll kind of wrap it up and call it a day. Let's just see. They're saying this one. Okay, let's see what they're saying. Okay, so I know you probably can't see this, but this is a little charm, and it's got the Eiffel Tower smack dab in the middle. And to me, the Eiffel Tower represents, and I've said this before, to me it represents like taking one step at a time. You cannot stand at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower and just tear up those steps, okay? I don't care how fit you are. So this is saying, that it's kind of like you'll get to the top. You'll get to the top where you can see everything around you, where you can have that panoramic view. But what they're saying is, maybe, what did I say about more information? What did I say? So maybe, you're taking 2 steps forward. You're getting a little bit more information. And you're like, I like that information. I feel more solid to take that next step. You take the next step. Like I said, with the Eiffel Tower, I don't know how many steps there are, but there's probably hundreds. This is saying you will get to the top. Again, one at a time. To me, this represents learning more about like what you need to know to get to the top. So again, don't beat up on yourself. One step at a time. As always, I wish you love, peace, good health, and I will see you next week.